All right, folks, welcome. Day 11 of the Forge, May 1st. We've got Edward on here again, second day in a row. Let's go, looking fresh. Dude, I think you're going to close up some deals today. What do you think, bro?
Oh yeah, man, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited, man. We got to get at least a contract today.
Let's go. Let's freaking do it. Cool, guys. We're going to just go ahead and bang the phones. And before we start, as you all know, we are doing the Forge. Well, at least I am. And we're doing 100 days. Today's 11th, day 11. And as you can see on there today, we're going to go for the next 10 days and really retrain our mind, rewire it into moving with no emotions. I think this is quite important, and I do want to take a couple of minutes just to explain it. At the end of the day, and Edward, man, feel free to chime in on here. I mean, we go through a lot of leads. We come across different type of people, different situations, some that are distressed where we can actually help, some that we can't help and they're pissed off because we're the 30th person that called them for the day. And at the end of the day, some people are cool people and some people are just unsavory. And so I know for a lot of new folks, it can be scary, and sometimes that phone, after that hard phone call, that phone all of a sudden becomes like it becomes like a 50-pound phone or a 100-pound phone. I don't know if you ever felt like that before, Ed.
Oh yeah,
Even
yeah,
when
plenty of
when
times.
you were new. What was that?
Oh yeah, plenty of times. Yeah, I feel like it's normal, but I feel like the most important thing is like we're not here to control their reaction. Like we can't control their reaction. We're here to ask questions, push through it. Sometimes it is uncomfortable during these conversations, and that's where we just need to follow through. Like if we have a process, can close a formula, whatever y'all follow, we have a process, follow through with it. And it doesn't, as long as you follow a complete process, and it doesn't have to be a perfect reaction from the seller every time. So I feel like just going in knowing that you're not going in to control the reaction, it kind of like relieves a little bit of like those nerves coming in. So that's what I always think about
Absolutely.
it.
Absolutely, bro. I'm the same way. At the end of the day, we can only control what we can control. And the post that I made this morning is let's not allow a stranger or seller to control our future. I mean, if you allow them to control your future, your day, well, dude, that's the same thing as having a W-2. Like, why
Yeah.
do this if you're going to allow someone to control it, right? So it is what it is. And I know it's probably easier said than done. But through time, through practice, through training, you will be able to just go, okay, you know what? Some will, some won't. So what? Off to the next one, off to the next one, off to the next one. Because this is what this game is all about. It's just speed and volume. Can't help everyone, and we just got to accept that fact.
Mm-hmm.
Cool,
100%.
man. Well, enough with me talking. Let's bang the phones, bro. Let's just do it old way we used to. We just go ahead and call, and once we get on a phone with someone, we just
Mute.
mute.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Let's do it.
I can mute you too, by the way. So in that way, I can always unmute you. Let me do that, Ed.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the only time you mute yourself, like let's say you have like some personal, like a personal call or whatever, then obviously do that. But if
Okay.
it's just a call, I'll be able to. Seller won't hear you anyway. Yeah, you're on my ear, and then we'll just go right into it.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. Caleb, what's up, buddy? This guy needs to join TU ASAP. Caleb, let's do it. And Ed and I are going to do something pretty cool today. We're going to call a bunch of old leads. We're going to go right through them and see if we can find the gold in the old.
Trying to reach is not available.
And Edward, since these are older leads, like once you double tap, leave a voicemail, just change this opportunity straight to A1. So they're right into the, you don't even need to text them. They'll just go right into the drip.
Okay.
The call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Lane. Good afternoon. Caesar here. Just calling about your property out in Northport. Looks like you might have been looking to sell this property a while back. Just want to see if you still are. See if I can help out. Thanks. Oh, it's a long voicemail. Useless. It's quiet in here today. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to do it just in case they have another lunch event today. I'm like, let's get a couple of hours in.
Say your name.
Yeah, I'm out here in San Antonio, and we've been getting like flood warnings all morning.
Oh yeah, it's been crazy, right?
Yeah.
Is it all over Texas? Because I noticed what's his name, Braden posted something the other day.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's in Dallas. He's pretty close here. It's all pretty much that area.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon. Is this Demaris?
Yes.
Hi, this is Edward. I was just calling to follow up on an inquiry about selling a property there on Bay Cedar Drive a while back. Is that still something you're still considering selling?
This property
What's that?
is sold. This property.
Oh, you sold it already. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, well, congratulations. By any chance, did you have any other property or know of anybody that might be looking to sell?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, sounds good. Well, I appreciate you taking my call, and you have a good day.
Okay, thanks, you.
Bye.
Yeah, I just dead it, dude. Just dead it and just put already sold on the notes.
Yeah.
If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Caesar calling about Northeast 199th Terrace.
Thanks, Caesar. Please stay on the line. I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave.
Oh, this is weird. It says expired. Huh. Oh, send her a text just in case. Miami. You guys can hear my phone ringing, right?
Yeah, I could hear it.
Yo.
Hey, Mr. Miguel.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Miguel. Good
Yeah.
good afternoon. My name is Caesar. Just calling about your property on Park Street. You spoke with one of my guys a while back, and I just wanted to see if you're by any chance still looking to sell this property.
I sold that property.
Oh, you did? Man, I'm too slow.
It's no longer mine.
Oh, close and funded, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the one in Jacksonville, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you by any chance have any other properties you're looking to sell?
No. That's it.
That's it,
Yeah.
huh? All right, my friend. And
Yeah.
if you know anyone,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I sold it right away, and they paid me right away.
Oh, my
And
man.
it took no time.
Wow.
And the guy's fixing it and fixing it inside and fixing around. And
Nice.
he was happy with that property.
Yeah, looks like you sold it for a good price too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, my friend. Well, congratulations. And if you by any chance know anyone that's looking to sell quick, let me know. I always give out a referral fee.
Okay. All right.
All right, my friend. Okay. Have a good one.
Take care.
Take care.
Okay,
Bye-bye. Man, that was a good deal too. 158 sold. FYI, ARV there's 350. Guys, if you guys are watching, very quick math. It's not a hard fast. I mean, it's a hard fast. It's a fast rule, but not like a line on cement. Guys, everything moves at about 50% discount. Right? So if ARV's 300, buyer would buy it around 150. So get it under 150. If you don't know how to comp, if you don't know how to underwrite, if you're a truck driver and you're doing this while you're driving your truck and you don't have time to look at comps and shit like that, that is one quick math to do, and you're, whether it moves or not, you're at least within striking distance. Would you agree, Edward?
Oh, I'm muted.
Oh, you're,
I definitely agree.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I also look at with, like, see the comps, you see everything at 300 and stuff. Is like, hey, when they're asking 300, well, you already know it's like I can't be close to that number. But if they're asking 100, 150, then we're definitely in the ballpark.
Yep. Even if they're asking like low twos, you know what I mean? Like mid 100s, low twos, like they're not in the right price bucket, but if this is wrong price and this is right price, they're like right here, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. John.
Man, every time I'm here with my family, I just eat so much. They cook such good food in the morning. Sold. You know what, Edward? These are sold. Even if you don't want to like leave a message just to get right through them, just do it. Most people don't listen to voicemails anyway, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you. Right now, I kind of just want to get to that one person, you know?
Right. Yeah. Cool.
You know what? I just realized this clubhouse over here, because I'm using their Wi-Fi. it refreshes every 2 hours. So like yesterday when you were in the middle of a call, like it would shut off.
Oh, okay. I did see you. I was like, where'd he go?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Go get your charger.
Can I get your charger?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here, put it right here. Here, bring it over here.
Thanks for letting me use it. Thanks for letting me use it. Thanks for letting me use it, Mom, Daddy. Thanks for using it this
Look
one.
at charging. Hey, look, on the table right here next to me. Yeah. On the table.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Carl.
Yes.
Hey, Carl. Good afternoon. My name is Caesar, and I'm just calling about your property on Cottingham Drive. You spoke with one of my guys a while back, and just want to see if you're by any chance still looking to sell this property.
No, that got sold by the bank.
Oh, it got sold by the bank?
Yep.
Ah, sorry to hear that, sir. All right. Do you by any chance have any other properties you're looking to sell?
No.
I know. Well, you have a good one, and man, I wish I had talked to you before that happened.
I wish you had.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Carl. Have a good one. Foreclosed on. Let's did it. Senorina.
Hello?
Yes, hello. May I speak with Senorina?
Yes, who's calling?
Yes, my name is Caesar. Just calling about your property on Holly Hill Drive, Unit 109. You might have spoken with one of my guys a while back. I just want to see if you're by any chance still looking to sell that property.
You looking for a buyer the condominium?
Yeah, Unit 109. You still own that?
Yes, what is your name?
My name is Caesar. Cesar.
Cesar.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna call your phone number and then I'll call you back when you get ready, okay?
When you get ready for what? I'm lost. Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna hold your phone number. When the condominium get ready, I'll call you back to let you know it's ready.
Oh, are you fixing it right now?
This is ready.
It's what?
I mean, it's remodeling inside.
You're
The
remodeling
tenant
inside.
just leave the place.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want, I can buy it off you as is. I don't want to buy it after you fix it. After you fix it, no point for me to buy.
It's okay, no problem. Bye-bye.
Okay. Edward, I don't know if you're, yeah, Edward's there. I'm going to send this to Edward. Send this to Edward. Edward, I don't know if I just gave you a lead. Oh, she's on the phone. Okay, just gonna keep calling.
Telephone number 7705.
Miles, where is this guy? Oakland. Well, Oakland Avenue, not in Oakland.
Hello.
Hey, may I speak with Miles?
This is he. Who's this?
Hey, Miles, good afternoon. My name is Caesar, and you spoke with one of my guys a while back about your property on Oakland Avenue. Are you by any chance still looking to sell that property?
Eventually, but I don't think I've had a conversation with anybody about it.
Oh, well, this has been a while back. Either you spoke with someone or maybe you filled out a form on like one of my ads. Either way, I mean, your name came across my screen, and so just wanted to see if you're.
If we sell it, it won't be for another year.
Oh, okay. If you don't mind me asking, what's going on? What's going on in the year?
Well, I don't know. There's a good tenant there, and she kind of depends on being there, and so I don't need to sell it really. I mean, except I really don't need the money. So I mean, there's no reason for me necessarily to sell it except the pain in the neck of taking care of it.
I got you. Okay, and you've got sounds like you've got a pretty good tenant. You're happy with her, and no point to disrupt that mailbox money, huh?
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm not here to force anyone into selling, but if you don't mind, can you maybe save my number on your phone just so that a year from now, if you do end up selling it, let me know. I do like to buy in that area, and I do like to buy rentals. And from an investor to investor, I do want to make sure you cash out. It's just I also got to make sure that I just have a little bit of meat on the bone on the other side, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, thank you.
All right,
I'll
and
keep you in mind.
yeah, and Miles, if you don't mind, if this is your cell phone, I'd love to just have my system maybe send you a text once a month. You never have to respond back to it. They're actually pretty funny text messages. I just want to stay top of mind for you so that if and when you're ready, you'd be like, yeah, I remember that guy sending me a text message once a month. He's pretty persistent. Let me call that guy.
All right.
Would that be all right?
Mm-hmm.
And is this your cell phone or is this a landline?
No, it's a cell phone.
All right, sir. I'll go ahead and send you a quick text right now, and I'll send you a text once a month just to say hello.
Okay, take care.
All right, brother. Bye. Long-term follow-up. No reason to sell. Tenant in for another year. Tenant as well. Bum, bum, bum. Folks that are watching, I would love to hear your opinion. Would you have stayed on that call? Would you have asked more questions to pull some strings, or is that enough for you to say, this is not worth my time? I'd love to hear your opinion. Drop a 1 if you would have gone, pull some strings, ask another question or two, or drop a 2 if you would have just done what I did, which is just cut it off. Drop it on the chat. Edward, can you hear me, by the way? I don't think Edward knows that he's muted. Let's go.
Telephone number 314. Telephone number 31426.
I didn't know I was muted the whole time, Caesar. Can you hear me?
Recording. Up or press
Yeah,
pound
I
for
figured you
further
didn't know.
options.
Hey, Walter, Caesar here, calling about your property on Taylor Ave out in St. Louis. Looks like you might have been looking to sell this property a while back. I'm always looking to buy in St. Louis. Give me a call when you get this. If you're still looking to sell, let's see if we can make some deal, man. See if I can help out. Thanks. I figured you had no idea you were muted.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy's talking. I had no idea. Oh, I was telling you, Edward. If you on the snippet, if you
Mhm.
tell someone, hey, if you don't mind, I'll have my system reach out to you once a month. There's a snippet called long-term follow-up. So you just
Mhm.
type in long, just the word long, and it should show up XVR dash long-term.
Mhm.
Just choose that one. It'll just say, hey, it says got it, but you can just change that to like, hey, as discussed, like great talking to you, John, as
Oh,
discussed,
okay.
and then it'll have the rest of it. It's just letting them know, because the thing is like I want that text to be sent out, so in that way when they get the text 30 days from now, they can be like, who
Mhm.
the fuck is this guy? They can scroll back and be like, oh yeah, that guy told me he'd text me once a month.
Right, right. That makes sense. Okay.
Oh, I just
I was
sent
speaking to
you
this guy
a
in San Antonio selling a property, but
uh
I know this guy, like, or I don't personally know him, but I know he's a wholesaler, and I feel like he's acting
uh-huh.
like he's the owner, and I'm just like, dude, just say you're a wholesaler, because I know
What
it's
did
like,
you tell
you
him?
know, no, I was trying to figure it out there because I mean his name is JR and he goes by JR, and I know because I
Ah,
spoke to him a couple times, and some of the leads that I've gotten from like iSpeed, that are in San Antonio, and it happens to be him. And he'll send me
uh,
a whole portfolio of like how a wholesaler would
yeah,
send a
yeah,
marketing,
yeah,
and I'm like, it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
it has to be him. So I'm backtracking with some of my other phone,
My
where
old
I've
leads
spoken
just to
to
see
him.
ya.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
it's him.
Dude, I had a couple of wholesalers do that, and I was like, bro, I'm not your underwriter. Fucking tell
Yeah.
me where the end buyer makes money, and then I'll work the ones that make sense.
Yep.
Ooh, I got a new PPC lead. Let's fucking go.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 423 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Lee, Caesar here, just responding to your online inquiry. Looks like you just filled out a form on my site about potentially selling your property on Kelly's Ferry Avenue out in Chattanooga. Give me a call when you get this. Love to chat with you. See if I can help out. Call me back at this number. I'll send you another text as well, okay? Thanks. Chattanooga. That should be a good one.
Okay, who's next? Roland. Hi, good afternoon. Is this Roland?
How can I help you?
Yeah, hey Roland, this is Edward. Just wanted to give you a brief call here and follow up. I believe you had spoke with someone from our team a while back. I think maybe I want to say June, maybe about your property in Winnipeg Avenue. Were you still by any chance looking to sell or?
I gave it to my son.
Oh, you gave it to your son?
Yeah, talk to him.
Oh, okay. Do you know if he might be looking to sell?
He's going to see you inside you.
Oh, okay. What's a good number to give him a call? Or,
Yeah, please. You call back and I'll see if I can do it for you, okay?
okay, around what time would be best?
After dinner.
Okay, then I'll give you a call around 6:30.
Okay.
All right.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
All righty. Bye. Two.
Javier. El Paso. Edward, you speak Spanish, right?
Yeah, I speak Spanish.
You better, bro. Man, I'm ripping through these calls like no other. I might have to load
Yeah,
up
I
more.
already went through mine.
All of them?
It was just I only had 10.
What do you mean?
in
You
here.
only had 10? I gave you like 30.
No, it doesn't show up on the. I'm on new. Let me.
Sure.
Yeah, I refreshed it. Let me go to. Yeah. Yep.
Dude, all 91 got uploaded, so you only got 10?
Yeah. I just got 10 right now. Went through them. Well, I guess 8 because 2 of them that I already had called in the morning.
fuck? Dude, you got way more than. Where did it all fucking go? Can you go to your Edwards smart list? Just like the one that you created this morning.
Yeah, let me I just caught this other real quick. Okay, I'm there.
Do you get any more or no?
Oh, okay, I see them. The one all in June, right?
Well, it should be created today, May 1st.
Created. No, the ones that show created is June 17. Don't see a.
Then something's going on with our with the CRM because it's showing that it was 100% complete. So where the fuck did all of these fuckers go?
Here, let me check these here. Okay. Yeah, I think it might be the ones that were created in June. They just don't
Oh, it doesn't show, huh? Because it says created in June.
Yeah, it's created in June, so it doesn't show as new.
Oh, because I've had
Just
this they've been in my system too.
Okay. Then
That's
yeah,
why.
I see all the June ones, so I just go from there and then
Yeah,
down.
yeah. So look at the ones. Yep.
Okay,
So I
cool.
see why it's not showing up because some of these are already in my system.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
I'll work down then.
That makes sense. I was like, where the fuck? Whoa.
John. Okay.
Nobody's home.
What the fuck was
Oh,
that?
John? Hello? wasn't sure if it was a voicemail or
What did he say? Nobody's what?
nobody's home. Nobody's home.
I thought he said nobody's selling. How
How do you know it's
hilarious.
about that?
Good afternoon.
Yes, am I speaking with Adrian, or did I catch the wrong number?
How can I help?
Yes, I'm just calling about the property on Summer Pond Trail out in Lawrenceville.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like you guys might have spoken with one of my guys a while. This has been a while back, and I was just calling to see if you're by any chance still looking to sell that property.
Yes.
Oh, you are? Okay. I'm glad I called.
Mhm.
And ma'am, is your name Adrian or something else?
I am.
Okay, perfect. And my name is Caesar, by the way, just in case you didn't catch that earlier. All
Okay.
right, yeah. So I'm pulling this up right now, and while I do that, how much you folks looking to get for this?
Well, we had an independent appraisal, and the appraisal came in at 310. She's looking for 275 to 285. It is a corner lot. It does need updating. However, all the heavy lifting has been done. The roof, hot water heater, HVAC, and plumbing are all intact. Like I said, it just needs some updating. Nice home on a corner lot, 2-car garage. All of those things. The roof is less than 12 years old. HVAC is less than 10 years old. And I think the hot water heater is fairly new, right around 4 or 5 years old. So
Oh, okay. Now you did say she. So do you not own this property? Someone else owns this, or?
I am the broker.
Oh, you're the
I am the
broker.
broker.
Okay, great. I'm
Mhm.
glad I'm talking to one. Okay. Is this currently on the market, or
It's not. It's a pocket listing for now.
it's a pocket listing?
I've been shopping it out to a few investors. We had it listed, well, not listed, but we had put it out there in the investment world last year. And then she wanted to wait and let her child graduate school. So that graduate, I think, middle school or something. Anyway, she wanted her child to finish school in that district before she just left. So now she's at the end of next month, he'll be finished school and summer starting. So we're going to be aggressive and shopping it out. So it'll be great if we can get it sold before then. But if not, then we'll put it on the market.
Okay. Okay. And is this so she currently lives there right now, I'm assuming, right? Or is it vacant?
Yeah, it's not vacant. She's actively moving out.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask you this, because heck, if I buy this off you guys, and my main goal is to just go ahead and turn it around and sell it on the market. So maybe I'll hire you for that too. So question
That
four.
would be great. Would love to.
So quick question for you. I know you said all the heavy lifting has already been done. How much more do you think I need to sink into this to get it caught up to date 2026 so you can put it on the market for max value?
Yeah, I would say maybe depending on how aggressive you want to be with the updating. I would say on the low end, maybe 15K, max 20, 23, just to update it, fresh flooring, paint, maybe fixtures. So
Okay.
that's what I would do. I have one client that he's an investor, and he he over renovated it and then wanted to jack up the price. But that was before he spoke to me, because I wouldn't have advised him not to do that.
No.
Especially in that area of town, you're not going to get $330,000 for this neighborhood.
Exactly.
And yeah, you got to be smart as an investor and not over compensate and then expect to get that money back. So that's what he did, and he was terribly disappointed when he got an independent appraisal. It came in at like 279.
Oh, geez.
So anyway, yeah.
Yeah. So
I would say mid-level LVP flooring, paint, I'm sure she's gonna leave the appliances there. But if you wanted to upgrade the appliances, I would say on the high end, maybe $20K,
Okay.
and that's just like going above board.
Okay. All right. And then so you're saying 20K max is what I need to put into this, right? Based on what you've seen so far.
I would think, yeah. And I have some basic pictures. You can see it's terribly outdated. Let's see if I can find those. If you send me your buy box, I can send you other stuff also.
My buy box is very simple, Adrian. As long as it makes money. I have a feeling you and I are going to do some business together, whether it's this deal or not. Okay, just want you to know that I am pretty transparent with folks, and I also understand not every call is a deal. So even if we don't make a deal here, I love your energy. Let's definitely stay in touch. I will when we get off the phone, I will text you from my personal cell phone number. I'll include my Blink card, so you've got all of my info. I also have a YouTube channel. So actually, you're kind of You're kind of live right now, so say hello to the YouTube family.
Okay. Well, I wanted to also just to give you a little bit about me. I'm a broker. I'm a broker owner. Have my own firm, and got licensed in 2005. So I've been in the business a long time. So I'm very easygoing, very transparent and honest. And the bulk of my business is referral based. I don't do a whole lot of mad ads, expensive ads, Zillow and all that. I've done it in my career, but not now. So being a genuine person and my integrity is everything.
So what you're telling me is you don't really dance on TikToks as much, right?
I'm on TikTok, but I try to post here and there, but I don't.
I'm just joking.
I'm kind of old school.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Because there's so many realtors out there just dancing on TikTok all the time, which there's nothing wrong with it. It's still a marketing, right? Yeah. So no knock on them. But I'm like, dude, go sell that house. Like, I don't care about your dancing abilities. Tell me how I make money. Exactly. Okay, so let's just, if you don't mind, I'll just bring it back to business real quick, just so that I can see if this would make sense or not. So when you say 20, it sounds like you know what you're doing, so I'm probably going to trust you on that one. But if you don't mind, I'm just going to give myself a little bit of cushion, just because, as you know, when you're remodeling, things always come up, and I can't come knocking on your client's door for a refund, So, when I hear 20, I'm just going to put 25, maybe 30 at the most. Just gives me a little bit of cushion. Yeah,
understood. But yeah, definitely. I'm going to send you some pictures just to give you an idea of the layout of the land.
Yes, ma'am.
And you can get an idea what it looks like, and then you can go from there and kind of gauge if this is something you want to pursue or not.
Absolutely. So let me ask you, let's say I do put in that $20,000 to $30,000 of rehab in there. How much can I sell it for? Not how much you're going to put it on the market, but how much do you think I can sell it for in that neighborhood?
That's in Gwinnett. That's Lawrenceville. That's a hot pocket out there. So I would say 330 to 4, depending on the upgrades and all of that. But yeah, mid 300s. Mid 300s.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing.
So you can definitely make a profit.
I'm seeing some. I do see 330s. Probably what I'm gonna go for. Because the other ones were sold earlier last year versus towards the end, as you know, like the market has softened up a little bit. So 330. I had it at 313, but 330 is fine. So if I go 330, 30,000, is your client motivated at all? Do they have any wiggle room?
Possibly, yes. She does have wiggle room. She is motivated.
She wants to relocate to be closer to her family, who's on the opposite end of Metro Atlanta. So yeah.
Okay. And
if it makes sense for her and for you, then yeah, let's do it.
All right. So Adrian, you did ask me for my buy box earlier. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to explain to you how I'm looking at this deal. And like I said, whether we make a deal or not, no problem. I'm not here to argue, but I do want to kind of show you how my mind works so that way, if you do have a pocket listing, you can give me a call next time. Like, dude, that fits Caesar's buy box. Okay.
Absolutely.
So I'll go with you on the 330 on the ARV, right? What I can resell it for. On the repair, on the repairs I did put 30,000 just based on the square footage of the house. I think it's 1576 if I'm not mistaken. So for 1576, even on a medium rehab at $25 a square foot, it's already 40. Low rehab is about 23. That's why I just picked, right in the middle, about 30,000. If I buy this at 275 after paying closing costs twice, plus paying realtor fees, your side and the buyer side when I sell it, and then all my holding costs, my all-in number, if I buy this at 275, would be 344,000. It is a lot of money to be negative 14 or maybe positive 5 or 10,
Absolutely. We don't want any negative. We want all positive.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't want to be. I don't want to be your other client.
Right,
that put too much on there. So just to shoot you straight here, I mean, if I were to do something here, I would probably. And for me, I'm just like dollar in, dollar out. If I put in $30,000, I just want to be able to see, $30, maybe $40,000 of rehab, just so that I have a little bit of cushion. So I would, assuming that I can get that done with 20 to 30,000 for a quick sale. Meaning, what I mean by that is, we can close as soon as title clears. But if they need to stay there till the end of school, I can deal with that as long as it's not over 90 days. I can close on it. It'll have to be in the low 200s though.
Okay. Well, I can present that to her. You want to give me a specific number? I have to present all offers, and I can talk to her about it and see if it, if it makes sense for her, and then we can go from there.
Yeah. Right now, just looking at it, in an ideal world, in a perfect world, I would like this like 175, 180. And I know obviously she wants to get as much as she can. Probably the top end that I can do is 200,000 on this.
Okay.
All right.
Well, again, I'll present it, and we, I'll get back to you and let you know what she says, and we can go from there. If not this one, then maybe the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and just to let you know too, that 200,000. Let's say we do get an agreement at 200, that jumps up all the way to like 295. So as you can see, I'm not trying to hit a home run, but I do need to keep the lights on.
Absolutely. Listen, I get it from both sides. I represent investors as well,
so you get it. You understand the numbers.
Yeah, I totally get it. So
yeah. And then also too, by the way, just FYI, if you do have any other pocket listings that are maybe a little bit uglier than this one that you don't really want to put on the market, either I will be the end buyer, or if I'm not, I will let you know right away. And I can also, I also have a lot of partners out there. So there are times when I do wholesale the property. But like I said, I'm pretty transparent. So before I do that, I will always let you know, just because you're a realtor and I want to make sure that, I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste mine. Right. So if you know what's going on, then we can manage each other's expectations, and then we can work with the right timeline that gets money in your pocket, in your seller's pocket, and my pocket as quickly as possible.
Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, we can definitely, I will reach back out. I will speak to her. What time is it? It's almost 2:30. I'll shoot her a text and tell her to give me a call, and I'll have that discussion with her, and then we'll go from there.
Yes, ma'am. And send over those pictures when you can. and I'll go ahead and text you right now from my cell phone, so you can include that. Add me to your contacts. Okay.
All right, we'll do it. Thank you so much.
All right, Adrian. You have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Bye bye. Adrian, realtor. Where is this? Lawrenceville,
Please leave your
Georgia.
message for
David Rudzinski.
Please leave your message for
David Rudzinski.
Hey, David, this is Edward. Just following up. Looks like you had spoke with someone from our team a while back about your place there on W Road. If you are still looking to sell, please feel free to give me a call whenever you can. Thanks.
Water's so yummy. Blech. That's yummy. Like, whoa. I cannot. You're my tablet. Oh, look.
Just call him.
Hey, who the heck was I talking to? Seller wanted 275. Offered 175, 200. Man, with 20K assignment.
Your name and reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
Hello, this is Edward. I was trying to give Mr. Tun a call.
Thanks. Please stay on the line. I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
Get it rich.
And you said these I could put for the stage, I could put just first attempt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Innovation Realty Group.
Your contact. Please leave your message for.
Hi, this is Deborah. I'm not available. Please leave me a message.
All right, Deborah, this is Edward. I was giving you a call just to follow up. Looks like you had spoke with someone from our team a while back about your place there on King Richard Street. Just wanted to follow up and see if you're still considering selling. If you are, please give me a call. Thanks.
All right. This is Adrian.
Tammy.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon. Is this Tammy?
Who's calling?
Yeah, this is Edward. I was just calling to follow up. I believe someone has spoke with someone from our team maybe a while back about a property there on Kite Ridge Drive. Were you still by any chance?
This is our primary. This is our primary residence. We're not selling it right now.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Were we all planning on like selling it down the road or?
Chris, what's up, buddy? I don't know if you're still on, but what up?
Chris
Full-
Gomez?
What's up?
Chris Gomez?
Yeah.
That's it. Who's this? Gene. Wow. I've got a lot of Florida leads.
Ooh, that's one offer made for me today. Forgot. Better write that down.
Always say happy birthday to Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all in. No looking back.
Don't forget to happy on
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon. Is this Mr. Hernandez?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. This is Edward. I just wanted to give you a call and follow up. I believe you had spoke with someone from our team a while back about your place there on Trail Ridge. Were you still considering selling, or where were you at on that? You sold it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Did you end up fixing it up?
No, I just sold it as is.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, congratulations, by the way. I guess, was that the only one you were looking to sell at the time?
Yeah, yep, that's it.
All right. Well, if things change or you happen to come across anybody looking to sell, feel free to reach out. We do pay out referral fees as well.
Thank you, man.
All righty. Bye.
Look, I'll show you. I'll show you, Gaga. What? Close. That's a doctor.
What did you sell it for?
Edward, you want to answer that question by Jake? Hey, may I speak with Michael? Michael, good afternoon, man. My name is Caesar. Just responding to your online inquiry. Looked like you had filled out a form on my site earlier today about your property on Ranch Road out in Locksburg. The fuck? You ain't hanging up on me, bro.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Into the drip campaign.
Yeah, Jake. So, I guess going after failed listings is a good way to target novations. I've never tried it, so I'm not too sure, but I would say just because they've already been listed, you and also the seller has an idea of like where the market stands already. Because I mean, it didn't sell. So I mean, you can either educate them, and you just know you're gonna have to list at a way lower price, so they might be more open to a lower offer if we're able to educate them properly. But that's just my thought on that. Like I said, I never tried it or targeted failed listings, so not too sure though.
Yeah, and then well, Edward, I hear what you're saying. So your explanation is actually right, but you said yes. I would actually beg to differ. I would say no. It would not be a good
Mm,
novation deal. The reason why I'm saying is because it was already on the market. So if it was on the market at 200,000, I guess you can put it as a novation deal, but it's gonna come in. It has to come in really low,
right. Yeah.
like 140, right? So yeah, can you do Can you do a novation deal on it and put it on the market again? Yes, but if you can just do a cash deal, that'd probably be safer and easier. So
Yeah.
I know what. So what you were saying was correct. Um, but usually, if it's already been on the market, it's a little bit harder to novate it unless the seller, once again, unless there's a problem that needs to be solved, and solving that problem is, yo, we got to go aggressive because 200,000 didn't work. There's no point for me to
Hmm.
novate this at 180.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
180 is so close to 200, someone would have offered you 180 already, Mr. Seller.
Hmm.
Right. So if you're gonna novate
Yep.
that, it better be far away from whatever the last listed price is.
Right. Yeah.
otherwise,
Yeah.
otherwise it's gonna be another failed attempt.
Hmm. Exactly. Yeah.
But my question to you, Mr. Jake, is why would you think of a novation on failed listings? Let me ask you that. And there's a reason why I'm asking, Jake.
Your name and reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
Hi, my name is Edward. I was trying to give a call to Dwayne.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
And for the folks that are watching too, this is how aggressive and by the way, I don't even consider myself as ultra aggressive, but
You
on a
record your name
PPC
and
lead,
reason for calling.
well,
I'll see
even
if
on
this
a
person is
PPL
available.
lead,
Edward.
even on a PPL lead, if it's a brand new lead, guys, just want you guys to understand something. This lead came in at 10:56 a.m. At 10:56 a.m., I sent them a text right away. 10:59, I called. 10:59, I double tapped them, left a voicemail, and sent a text message. Right. So right off the bat, while he's on my website, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. And then at 11:43, which is just now, I did another two double tap, and then now I'm putting him on a drip, which is going to send him I sent him a text message right now, and we'll continue to send him a text message in the next 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So I'm pretty aggressive on new leads, and the only reason I'm bringing that up is not like, hey, hooray, Caesar, you're aggressive. No, it's more of I talk to a lot of newbies, and they're like, man, I can't get a hold of anyone. I'm like, well, how many times did you call? Well, I called in the morning and I called in the evening, and that's it. And it's like, bro, that's not enough. So that's why I wanted to bring that up. JT, my man, dude, you want to hop on here and make some calls with me and Edward? Hop on here. Jake, I thought of innovation because I'm looking at properties that aren't in bad condition, more like as is homes. So I thought of innovation. Then I'll be covering up on costs. Yep, exactly. So Chris is right. You'd still need, well, yes and no, Chris. Do you need a, it's better if you do have a realtor, so the walkthrough would be good. Or you can do a flat fee. Having a realtor is actually better. It's like having a dispo house, but only for 3%. Yeah, Chris, you're absolutely right.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach.
And let me see this.
Did that wake
Oh,
up again?
let me call Ian. I forgot. Ian, do you have any buyers for this West Virginia or what?
More things. You know who's talking about.
Joe, already talking Joe.
You know zombies stop talking about.
Dawn, dawn, dawn. Let me call this gal. Tina. I think this lady does not like me at all.
I'll see if this person. Record your name and reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
Caesar. Hey, Tina.
Your call has been forwarded to voice. Thanks, Cesar. Please stay on the line.
Thanks, Cesar.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. Contact.
Actually, you know what? Jason, are you still listening on here?
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hello, this is Edward. I was calling to reach out to Mohammed.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon. Is this Mohammed?
Who's calling?
Yeah, this is Edward. I was just calling to follow up. I believe you had spoke with someone from our team a while back. It looks like you had a property for sale on Valley Lake Drive. Did you end up selling it, or were you still looking for ways to sell?
How much?
Well, that's how I was calling to follow up. It looked like it was months ago, so I wasn't sure what the conversation was there. So just wanted to touch back and see if that was still on the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, while I try to pull up the property here, I'll ask a few questions just to learn a bit more about it, and then from there, I'll see if we can put something together that hopefully lines up with what you're looking for. Okay.
Before you ask any question,
Yeah.
it needs a full rehab. It has a new roof and it needs a full rehab inside.
Full rehab. Okay. And was this a property you used to live in, or was it, a rental property? What happened what was going on with it?
So are you writing a book?
No, I'm trying to get information for a property I'm trying to buy.
Yeah. This property I have since 2015.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I collect properties and I let them sit down there for someone like you to call me to say how much if you want to sell. And if you give me the right price, I sell it. If not, I keep it sitting there.
Yeah, of course. So what's the right price then? What's the right price then?
I would say 140,000.
Okay. And it sounds like you're an investor. So how much work does it need if it needs a full rehab, since you know more about it than I do?
It needs at least, to really get a good return, you need 60,000.
60. Okay. And once I put it, let's say I put 60, what would it be worth once it's fixed up?
I would say close to 400.
400,000. And this is a 2-bed, 1-bath, 700 square feet. Is that correct?
Yeah, but it is on 1 acre of land. So you have the opportunity to make it bigger than what it is. And it is only 1 story. So you are able to make 2 story and you expand a little bit and make a mansion.
So make a mansion with 60,000?
I think so.
How big would this be, with 60,000?
Huh?
How big of a mansion are we thinking about with 60,000?
At least 4 bedroom and bathroom.
Okay.
60,000, it depends on the purchasing you would make. I buy my stuff.
Edward, look at the screen.
Than you. And I have guys work for me cheaper than you. So 60,000 for me will make that. Maybe you would spend more, depending on what kind of team do you have. And
yeah.
Since you are from New Jersey, I don't think you have a team in Atlanta.
Oh, I'm calling you from Texas, and we actually have people out there, boots on the ground there. That's the only reason why I'm calling here. But taking a look at it, if you said it's a full rehab, let's say 700 square feet. Let's say I'll take your 60,000. I'm not sure if I would be able to make a mansion with 60,000. Just considering like the fact that that would be a lot more. But I do see
60,000 not to make a mansion. You have an opportunity to make a mansion for more money and make more.
Oh, okay. So you're saying it could potentially be worth 400 if I made a mansion?
No. You sell it for $1 million. There is homes next to it for more than $1 million. because it's on 1 acre land.
Oh, okay.
My intention to make it few townhomes on that lot. 1 acre.
Oh, okay. It sounds like it's a grower, not really a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because like right now, like I'm not sure if I would want to do something like that. Like I would like to rehab it and just put it back on the market. And just based on what I'm looking at, there isn't a. That's my only concern is like on the market. I'm not seeing a whole lot there. I'm thinking perhaps it could work. Like if I would not to extend it or just keep it as is, it may be around like 190, 200 once it's fixed up. Like if I didn't add like everything we were talking about, let's say I put even 50 to get it up there, because you said it's just a full rehab. I'm not sure what it consists of, but let's say a full rehab, update everything.
When I say the full rehab, because I didn't want to ask the question, you have a list of questions you're gonna ask me.
No, there's no list.
Easier. But
Yeah.
what it needs some sheetrock. If you want to keep it the way it is, it needs some sheetrock. I already have the cabinet for the kitchen. The bathroom is still there. So it doesn't really, if you want to leave it the way it is, it doesn't need much. But you really want to make money on it, you want to make it bigger than 2 bedroom and 1 bath, 700 and something. This was, when it was built back in 1940, was built as a cabin next to the Stone Mountain, where people, they come in to visit and stuff. But it has a potential to be, because there is only my neighbor, not next door, the one after, has a house, I think $1 million home.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on what you want to put in it to what you would make. To fix it itself,
Yeah.
to sell it as is, I don't think you make more than 240,000.
Yeah, because like I do see one that sold for 175. I mean, it wasn't this in shape. Maybe I put a little bit more work into it. Could get it to like 185, maybe 190 at the top. And that's to say if I put 50 into it to get it like, market ready at that point. I mean, I'll probably have to be closer to like, I don't know, maybe 45, 50 in that range.
Some shit truck in this place, I already did all electric. It has all plumbing, so it needs some sheet rock in a couple of the rooms, and but if you really wanted to make money, you would make it bigger, because you already have the opportunity to do that, since it is on 1 acre of land.
Mm-hmm.
To add 4 bedroom, 2 on top of 2 next to that, with the bathrooms and the stuff. I don't know how much will cost, since everything is going up.
Yeah.
And nobody's buying or selling. Yeah, things are fucked up, my friend.
Oh yeah, and that's well, you probably understand where I'm coming from. That would just be my only concern there, with what I'm looking at, and obviously like where the market's at. So I mean, with something like that, I mean, do you feel like if I could, maybe work something out where I could get kind of closer to 50, where we could make some work here?
Yeah, 50 could work. It depends on where are you going to buy your material and whatever. Sometimes what I do, I buy material on Facebook, like sheet truck or siding or refrigerators or stoves, all the stuff. So I don't pay for them the same price you would pay if you go to the big box stores.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, but I don't know if you are going to be doing that or not, because you're putting money down and you want to flip 1, 2, 3. You don't have time like me to. I have a whole house where I purchase stuff to put it in. My friend, when they visit me, they call it Home Depot house.
Yeah, you still on the call?
I can see and buy and think I can use. Somebody selling a good refrigerator, hardly used for $100, I will buy. A good stove for the same amount, almost not used, and I put it there. So when I fill my stuff, it costs me much less than what you go and buy from the big box store.
Right. Yeah.
So it doesn't cost me. When I give you, it would cost me 10 to 15,000 to make that house ready.
How
For
much?
you, 10 to 15. For you, it would cost much more.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would too.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Because I mean, like you're right. I think it would cost me a little bit more just based on like the amount of work that it would need. So that's what I'm saying. Like if I could still make it work there where I came in, let's say got closer to around like 50,000 for it. I mean, do you feel like we could, is that something we can move forward with and at least get the process started and kind of start doing our due diligence there?
And how much?
50?
Sell it for 50?
Yes, sir.
I just sold a piece of land at an acre for 60,000. So I'm going to sell a house with 1 acre for 50. Do you think that would be good?
I was asking you.
No, my friend.
Okay.
As you know, as I am a real estate investor. So,
because I mean, because you said if I fix it up, it could be around 185, right? 185, maybe 190 once it's fixed up. Like if I didn't
fixed up, it would be 200,000 easy. Yeah, as is, not adding anything. Don't forget this: 1 acre of land plus it has the water, it has the electric, it has the sewage. Those they cost. If you get a piece of land and try to put those in, it will cost you close to the 50,000. And piece of land, not 1 acre, maybe 1/3 the acre, cost you that.
Yeah, I see it's 0.88 of an acre.
So, you see, as a real estate investor, I know that you want to buy, you make a phone call and spend maybe 1 month and make $50,000. And I sit with this since 2015 and make nothing. That's what you're trying to do.
No, I'm at the end of the day, like you said, if it could be worth 200, I mean, I would say fixed up. I mean, there's one on Johnson Drive that sold for 175, and this one's not a full, rehab, and it's closer to the same lot size as you have, and that one sold for 175 February, so, and like I said, I mean, if we fix this one up, the one you're selling, I mean, maybe it could be, let's say 200,000, but I mean, I would honestly have to be I would have to put at least 50 to 60 into it, like to make sure it's like, presentable and I could get up to that value. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I take that in consideration there, like, I mean, probably the best I could do, I'd probably be at like 60, just where the math is at. Like if I listed it, pay closing costs, commissions, obviously I have holding costs. And if I put 60 into it, I'm not looking to get rich off of one deal, but I at least have to make sure I keep the lights on. So like, I mean, if I were able to come, a little bit higher than my previous offer at like 60,000, I mean, is that something that?
let me cut you off right there.
Okay.
You know, all my properties, I think if you Googled my name, you will find me. I have a lot of properties. All my properties are free and clear.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing that this is not the right time for the market, that's why it is not for sale. And I will fix it up when I think it can be sold and make the money myself. How's that?
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's your property, your decision, right? You know, but yeah, I mean, just based on what the amount of work it would need and what it could probably be worth, I mean, that's where I'm coming, where I would have to be at.
I
But
think you are a very good negotiator, but it is not for sale.
okay, how much were you looking to get for it then? Like if you were to start today?
No. It's not for sale. Thank you. Goodbye.
All right.
You're such a beast, dude. Yeah, this is more of a shower. What did you say? He's more of a grower than a
Oh, so
shower.
it's not a yeah. Well, I saw your thing. He told me to tell. I was like, okay, I'll throw that in.
Oh my gosh. That was hilarious, dude. I was laughing so hard.
Honestly, I think I
Oh,
could have
man.
maybe come up a little higher, but
Oh, no, there's just no way.
yeah, no.
That's our life, dude. Come across people like that. Just cool. He's not hurting. He's got, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with wanting what he wants.
right.
know?
Yeah, absolutely. On to the next.
All right, I'm gonna go over my contract sent and see what I can do here. So sick.
So then.
Please leave your message for Shireen.
Hello.
Hey, Shireen. Good afternoon. It's Caesar. How are you feeling?
I'm still sick.
Oh no! What happened to you? You don't have COVID, do you?
No, I have a sinus infection, upper respiratory infection.
Oh.
So I'll have to call you back when, hopefully it's next week, I'm feeling better.
Yeah, no worries, ma'am. You take care of yourself, all right? Drink a bunch of honey, relax, and
Okay,
I'll send you some good healing vibes, okay? And I'll talk to you next week.
okay, thank you.
All right, have a good one.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Well, at least we know she's not ghosting us.
Please leave your message for
Leonardo Mosquito.
What's this address here? Da-da-da. So
telephone number 4434.
Okay, I'm done calling you from my CRM. Let's call you from my cell.
I'll just talk to this guy. Put this. Seven, 6:30, John.
Telephone number 4.
All right, time to send a voice memo, folks. Hey, Miss Sherelle, Caesar here. Hope all is well. Give me a call when you get this. We spoke about your property on Manchester. I absolutely loved our conversation because you said you're not a bullshitter and you don't like talking to bullshitters. So just a little bit confused because we had such a great conversation, but I haven't heard back from you. So give me a call when you get this, and let's have a quick chat. Thanks.
Okay.
Hello,
You
John.
better call back.
Hey, John, this is Edward. Just wanted to follow up with you here. Believe you had spoke with somebody from our team a while back. Think you had a property there on Mayfair Street that you were looking to sell at the time. Did you get that sold, or were you still looking to sell?
No, I'm not. I've talked to anybody about selling any of that.
Oh, it wasn't back like in May or August that you spoke to somebody?
Dude, I've slept in it. I don't know.
Oh.
Bottom line, I'm not selling it.
Oh, okay. Did you have? I mean, were you maybe thinking about selling down the road here in the next few months, or where it makes sense to follow up?
I'm selling it.
All right.
I'm selling it.
All righty. Have a good day.
It's Mandy. Oh, that's right, Mandy.
Yes, this is Daryl Holmes. If you're trying to reach me, please leave your
This address is. Okay, here it is.
For calling. I'll see if this person is available.
Hello, my name is Edward.
Email regarding contract. Shit, or get off the pot.
Hello?
Reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
Hello, my name is Edward. Hello? Hello, is this Mike?
My name is not Mike.
Oh, okay. Is this not the owner there on North Atlantic Drive in Florida?
Say again?
I was trying to reach out to the owner over a property there on North Atlantic Drive.
No.
Okay, somehow this number came across here that someone spoke with someone from our team about selling a property. Did y'all have a property y'all were looking to sell at some point? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then I apologize. You have a good day.
Hey, Edward, how long have you been doing this for now? Matt's asking. You've been doing this for what, 2 years now or a year and a half?
Yeah. 2 years. Just 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, I still remember, dude. You called me like right when I was, I think that's when I was in Hawaii, or right when I just got back from Hawaii, right? It was like Christmas
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it was like maybe, I don't know, a few weeks or so when you're starting like your YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you joined TU shortly after.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What's this at?
Dude, all these contracts I have, I'm canceling all of them. Not signed, I mean contracts sent.
Oh.
If they're not signing, I'm gonna put fucking offer expired. Oh my gosh. Freaking from the ghost. I'm gonna take this call as a personal call. You run the show, Edward.
Okay. I got you. All right. I said. Where's this at? Oh.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 83032.
Babe, you know the car, the mama can do anything ever. ever. Let's see.
Okay, let's call the seller, okay?
I'm gonna call the seller.
You gonna call the seller?
Yeah.
You make an offer?
Yeah.
What are you gonna tell them?
This is my iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? You gonna say tell me a little bit about it, or how much are you looking to get for it?
Okay. Oh, hi.
Hi, if you
I'm
record your
Luna.
name and reason for calling,
Oh,
I'll see if this
okay.
person is available.
I'm Mommy and Luna. Okay.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Edward. Go get a napkin.
Thanks, Edward. Please stay on the line.
Oh, hi. I'm Luna. Oh, good. How about it? Oh, okay. I'm gonna get about it.
Yeah, Tori, that's her. She's here.
I see myself.
I'm sorry,
Hey,
this
Tori,
person
say
is
hi.
not available.
Hi.
Say hi,
If you would like
Tori.
to leave an additional
Tori.
message, please reply after the tone.
Hey, Victor, this is Edward. Just trying to give you a call. I believe you had spoke with someone from our team a while back about your place there on Wilson Avenue about possibly selling. So I just want to follow up to see if you had sold it or if that was still something you were looking to sell. If you are, please give me a call. Okay, I think someone texted me right now. Mean. Where's this one? Let's see. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna mute myself. My wife is calling. 1 second. All right. Let me call this seller here. Ming. Let's send her a snippet here. Okay. Okay, let's see if we get somebody. I think I just got some from property leads right now. Yeah, it's called John. Mm, 4025963
Your name and reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
Hello, this is Edward. Oh,
Thanks, Edwards. Please stay on the line.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, good afternoon, John. This is Edward. I was just following up on your inquiry that you had submitted this morning about your property there on Jarelso Creek. Am I saying that right? Jarelso?
Well, it's Jerosa Creek with an A at the end, but Google Maps identifies it as Jeroso Creek Road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to get them to fix it for the last 5 years.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's still something you're still looking to sell, correct?
Yeah, I'm going to sell the property for sure. You know, it's 23.7 acres. It's one, you know, there's 5 properties, I think 5, and you know, in this particular subdivision, which this property is included. There are two CNRs. They focus on, you know, residential, primarily residents as the main focus point. And then the second focus point is wildlife habitat. And we have everything. We've got golden eagles, bobcat, lynx, mountain lion, black bear, elk, deer. I mean, you name it, it comes through. But interestingly enough, the 3 properties right in a row, or right in the middle, it's pretty much being converted over to 4th property.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's a big deal. And, you know, it's like we've got a paddock, and we've broken the property into 2 pastures, you know, to rotate them. The paddock is nice. You know, it's got stalls for 2 horses, it's got a tack room, it's a hay barn, and then we have house cats. And so we converted one of the outbuildings to a home for the house cat, for the barn cats, excuse me. And then there's a 1,200 square foot workshop, and then we also have another tiny home on the property for guests when they come to visit. It can be used as a rental property too, which we've done that from time to time. In fact, there's a person here right now that's renting it.
Oh, there is. Oh, okay. Okay. And I guess on this one, because you said it was 23 acres, though, right? The 23.7.
23.7. Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm trying to pull it up here as we speak. And so I could take a quick glance at it. How much were you looking to get for it?
Well, I mean, 1.8 million.
Okay. It looks like you had it listed on the market, right? Not too long ago?
We're just starting to list it now, but it wasn't listed on the market.
Oh, okay. Okay. So do you already have someone you are listing it with, it sounds like?
Yeah, look, yeah. Somebody that I've got a broker that I'm working with that is helping to get the property ready for a listing. You know, so it's getting advertised in one of the real estate magazines, Outpost magazines, and there's one of the house cats right now with a mouse in it. There's there's just starting tomorrow, effective tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, sounds like it's a great property, a very big property based on what I'm looking at here. It seems like sounds like it's in decent shape.
It's in perfect shape. It was owned. I mean, this is the former owner was the fire chief for Angel Fire. So not only did he build this home to be his luxury home, his retirement home, he built it with the idea this is the last place he was going to be. And then he decided to put it up for sale. His 2 kids moved to Washington, D.C. to work in Secret Service and FBI agents. So he moved to Beaufort, North Carolina, and sold this property to us. So, but it's one of the. It was funny, we had Hermit Sea, Cascade, and Fire, in the region. It had burned like 375,000 acres. It was the biggest wildfire in New Mexico history. And, we were in an area that allegedly was supposed to be evacuated. I stayed because I was a former wildland firefighter. And I was like, well, I'm not going to give up my property for that.
Yeah.
So they put the fire crews. There were 37 states representing fighting this fire, and they put safeties and water systems and sprinkler systems on every property in the area except mine. And I was pissed, to be honest with you. And and I let them know it. And they were very professional about it, but they didn't. They just said, "Well, sir, we'll let the fire chiefs, be aware of it." So that night, at about 5:00, I literally had 4 fire chiefs in my house. They drove all the way from. I had, the Montana fire chief. I had the Wyoming fire chief. I had different state level fire chiefs, and they all drove up and they said, "You know why your property is not protected?" I was like, "No, I don't. I'm not. Please explain it to me because I don't get it." And they said, "Because you have the safest property in the county. And if this fire somehow gets out of control," I'm like, "What? 375,000 acres is not out of control?" I would say that's out of control. And they kind of laughed. And they said, "Well, what I mean is, if it does approach this area, you'll have every single crew in the state on your property. You won't have any, you won't have nothing to worry about. We'll have every tanker, everything on your property.
Yeah.
But even a 747, huh? And they kind of chuckled. They said, no, the 747, they fly them out of, they were flying 747s out of Angel Fire Airport. Which kind of surprised me. I was like, that runway's long enough for them? And they said, no, not really, but they're able to get up and down. So
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you're well protected. That area's, or your place is well protected. I guess what's got you looking to sell it?
Well, the reason I'm looking to sell it is because my wife and I, out of 25 years, we're getting divorced. And 23.7 acres, just for me, although I love it, I'm not kidding. I mean, I'll sit on the porch at night, smoke a cigar, look up, and I'll count, 10 shooting stars in an hour. I mean, it's phenomenal. And, I've had, I call them conversations. Some people might call them consultations, with mountain lions right on my front door,
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want it any other way. It's beautiful. I love it. But it's a big property. It's a lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm getting older, and, I'm not as nimble as I used to be. So picking stuff up and moving around, it's there's some work. I mean, we just had the forest professionally thinned on the property, so that's added to the fire safety in a tremendous way. They probably took out at least half of the trees. And it's still unbelievably thin. I'm sure they probably would have taken out more if I would have left it.
Yeah.
But, trees, they just turned it apart. But it's just going to lead to a much healthier forest. So anyway, I kind of look at it like, if they weren't here, I would have had to have done that myself. And when the fire was here, I cut down 300 trees in a matter of 2 weeks. And I was sore. I'm not going to lie. I was, not only did I cut them down, but I set them up as fences. And, you're moving around 12-foot logs. After a while, it kind of beats you on you, wear and tear, right? So, here at fast forward 2-3 years later, it's a little tough. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to lie.
Right.
So I kind of look at it like, well, if I can't, what I'm thinking about is, my retirement plan is, I love it up here because the cool thing about this property is it's not in the resort, right? But the property comes with a sliver property that is in the resort. So, whoever owns this property can also purchase a premium membership at the golf course, ski resort, and downhill mountain bike, right?
Yeah.
All of the facilities at the club. So, and they get 20% discounts there. So you can go eat at the restaurant there, which, the Elements restaurant, which is the nicest restaurant in town, and you're going to get 20% off.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can golf for free, right? At any time you want. There's no limitation. You can downhill ski for free. You can get a locker with a ski, for your ski. Well, you can get a golf club locker too for your clubs. You can get a downhill skiing locker for your downhill skis, and all of your clothing. And when you go there, you can go. You don't have to wait in line. Just go right to the front of the line. And here's the crazy. And then, like, if you want, they have a pond called Monteverdi Lake, and they stocked that with rainbows. And a friend of mine just got, he worked at the resort, but he just got a 7.5 pound rainbow out of it, which that's a big fish for for any area. So that's 7.5 pounds of big. And you can leave pontoon boats there, paddle boats, whatever, you want. And the craziness of it is the membership. It's the cheapest. I can't believe.
Hey, Caesar, if you want to call somebody else, I don't think this one's going to be
a year.
a good one.
I think.
Okay, cool. I'll mute you. All right, folks. Let's make some calls. Who's Eric? Oh, this guy. I definitely want to call this guy. Guys, I'm just calling all my contracts sent that never.
You can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up.
So, fucking, I'm calling them all from my cell.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail.
Come on, Eric. Pick up the damn phone.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up yet.
Eric, my man. Caesar here. Give me a call. All right. Sent voice memo.
Half the amount of.
Oh my gosh, that guy's still talking. Jonathan Best. Who's this? This guy never signed my shit. Man. Let's give him a call. Oh, yeah. I remember this guy now.
Welcome to the voicemail.
252.
Welcome to the voicemail.
2.
Not available. Please leave your message after the tone. After you have finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Hey, Jonathan, Caesar here. When you get a chance, give me a call, man. Let's see. I called her. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's call a couple of these people. Oh, that's right. This is Mr. John.
Hello.
Hey, John. Good afternoon. It's Caesar. How are you?
Hey, Caesar. I'm all right. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right, my friend. Long time no talk. It's been a couple of weeks. How's everything?
I was gonna say, I was like, good thing you have a very unique name. Or if it was like John, I would have been John Hill.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man. I was just kind of going through my pipeline, my leads. It's like, oh, I'm like, dude, I remember this guy, John. We had a great conversation,
Yeah.
and
You know, I was seriously thinking about it, and that's why it took me a while to get back to you. And then took me so long. I guess you just figured that I wasn't interested. So, yeah, I decided I'm just going to sell the house myself.
okay, cool, man. Yeah, that's always an option. Are you gonna get a realtor yourself, or are you just gonna put it up for sale by owner?
I'm going to get a realtor.
Okay, cool. Well, let me know if worst case scenario market doesn't pan out. Feel free to give me a call, and always happy to revisit.
Okay, appreciate that.
You know, one thing I do say though, and it's funny because a lot of people don't think about it, but it's just what happens like if you put it on the market and obviously it doesn't sell, like it just stigmatizes it, you know. And now it becomes a new set of data points that I now have.
Oh, great! Now you're going to give me new nightmares.
That's right. That's right. I'd be like, well, John, it didn't sell that price point. So, but nonetheless, man, I wish you the best. I mean, from the way you described it, I feel like it would work well within the market. So I don't think you should have any problem with it.
I'm hoping not, but yeah, I'm actually back. I'm back in Seattle today doing stuff on the house. So,
Wonderful.
yeah.
Well, hopefully, just make sure to interview a few realtors, man, and make sure their CMAs are on point because a lot of times they're not, and then and they just get you on a very high price and it doesn't move.
Okay, I will. I guess the CMA is a competitive market analysis.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And just make sure they're like near your neighborhood. They're not like across a freeway, a mile away. A lot of folks tend to miss that. So usually when I put properties on the market, I interview anywhere from 5 to 10 realtors, and I get them to submit their CMA just so that I can see who's bullshitting with me and who actually knows what they're doing.
Interesting. Okay, well, thanks for the tip.
Yeah.
I see that you have. I don't have a lot of experience with this, so you obviously do. So I appreciate the insights.
Oh, brother, that's exactly why I told you. Like, dude, if you work with me, I can move this sucker in 60 days with a realtor. It's just got to be done properly.
This would have been much better if I had not started renovating last year here. So it's like, I'm halfway in, so let me go all the way.
Yep. I gotcha. All right, man. I will definitely take you off my list for now. But yeah, you got my number. If anything changes, feel free to give me a call. I'm more than happy to revisit.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
For sure, brother. Have a good one.
You do the same. Take care.
Existing residents, and
holy moly, is he still on the phone with the same person? I'm gonna dead this guy. I don't want to deal with him. Dead it. Oh, you know what? Where is this guy? Oh no, Washington. Do we have anyone in Washington? within TU. Raina, call back in an hour. When did I call Raina? Raina. 281. Okay, so that's 1:41. So about 2 o'clock, 1:30. Call Raina. You know what, guys? I'm going to switch a little bit and call this lady for. Wait, what? Hold on. What happened here? 1 second, guys. I got a notification from my bank. That's okay. Let's look at. There's one deal I want to dispo. Dispo. This one's, we're finding buyers on this one now. Sorry, guys, I'm looking for this realtor's phone number. I found a comp that was just recently purchased. And so I'm going to reach out to the realtor to see.
Press 1 to be connected with the agent. Thank you. This call may be recorded.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Vanessa.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Is this Vanessa?
Uh-huh.
Vanessa, my name is Caesar. I got your info from the website on EXP Realty. Are you still doing real estate out in Brookhaven?
Yes. How can I help you?
Okay. Did I catch you at a bad time? Sounds like you just woke up. I can always call you back.
No, I just had surgery.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, ma'am. Hopefully
That's
everything's okay.
Tell me what's, oh, thank you. Tell me what's going on. Do you need help with something?
Yeah. So the reason why I'm calling is I noticed that you actually you were the buyer's agent for 108 Lucas Street.
Yes.
That recently just sold, right?
Right.
Okay, wonderful. So the reason why I'm calling is because I actually have a property literally just right across the street from that one, and
Uh-huh.
I'm a flipper myself. But right now, I just have too much of on my plate, and I was hoping I can just go ahead and see if your client would like to get another project in his
There you go. Now we're
portfolio.
talking.
Yeah, I know. And so I want
Mhm.
to get you, I want him to flip this one so that you can list it yourself afterwards.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, let's do that.
I'm
Let
sorry.
me talk to them
Yeah.
and have them. What's the number of your house?
It is, one second. Let me just pull this up real quick. Should have already had it. Give me 1 second. It
Send me those.
Yeah.
Happen to have them.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
So
send them
just
to me.
just so you know, I do have it under contract. I am not a realtor. I am an investor, and more than happy to assign it over if it makes sense. I'll send it over to you. Is this your cell phone number? Because the number that I got was from the
It is.
homes.com.
Yes.
Okay, and that is
Here's my cell phone. Send it over.
to you right now. I'll also text you my information so you have all of it. Whether we do business with this one or not, let's do business together in the future, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, Vanessa. Bye bye. All right. Let's go, baby. So for you folks that are watching, so what I did was this deal came to me from one of the actually no, it was a PPC. I'd locked up a deal, couldn't find buyers. I looked, I found a comp that was literally across the street. Noticed that it just recently sold in February, I believe. Uh, and so I was like, this is it. This is our client or our buyer. And so I just called the buyer's agent. So then now I'm going to go ahead and send it to her. Let's freaking go. So let me just send her my info. My info, just click and add me to your contacts. Oh, Jesus. Why did it send from my fucking stupid?
Midland, Texas 79701 Midland TX.
Good afternoon, this is Caesar. Hello? Alright, Caesar, just relax. It's totally cool. There's all the info. All right, I just sent it over to her. Sent it to Vanessa. So
try to keep it, that's what I want to try to sell it. But you can see, I think it's, I'd say,
Edward's still on the same call. Wow. TML prop. What did you say when you typically dispo a deal? Do you typically get all buyers in at one specific time or throughout the week? A little bit of both. I usually don't dispo first and foremost, so I usually use a dispo house to dispo my deals. So just so I can focus on acquiring deals and putting products on the shelves. That being said, I have done before where it was just all at once, and I've also had it where it's multiple visits whenever they can. So it really just depends. Dude, I wonder if Edward's still on the same call.
makes any sense to have any further conversations.
Yeah, absolutely. If things do change, give me a call. You know, I definitely would love to revisit and see how we could help.
Yeah, sounds great.
Oh,
Appreciate it, man.
yes, sir. Thank you for taking my call. You have a blessed day. All right.
Damn, son, how long was that call?
Yeah, man. I was still, dude, I was hanging on there because I feel like afterwards I started digging a little bit deeper and there was still something there, motivation. But
Yeah.
I mean, this would have been like more of a novation type deal, but it was like luxury though. It was like these luxury houses,
Uh-huh.
and it was like very unique too. So I was like, man, I feel like he's talked to a couple agents. He just doesn't want to like go through the whole hassle and the this length it takes. They all think it go list for 1.8, 1.7. And I'm like, okay, well, I do see some with a lot less, like around his same square footage, a bit. His is a 2017 build. There's one that's 2000, I think it was 8. That did sell for 1.2 million, but it was smaller on the lot size. His is 23 acres. And I'm like, dude, I think we have a shot here. Even if we, let's say, I mean, you say all the realtors either coming around 1.7, 1.8, talk to a few. I'm like, man, if I sit 1.6 and try to get this dude at 1.2, 1.25 or something. And he didn't say no. So I'm like, okay, and like he has time there. Like I felt like the time there would be good. And
Nice.
he was hearing what I was putting down, but he was kind of more like 1.5. And I was trying to work it. And it was like I felt like there was something there, but yeah, I just figured I just kept pushing for it.
Yeah. That was a long call.
Dude, it was. I could show you it afterwards and see what you think.
Yeah, tried doing some dispo calls too.
Oh, nice. All right, let's
see, what do I have here?
man, who's this?
I'm gonna go ahead and send. Do you have any more leads, Edward?
No, I don't.
All right, cool.
But I did get a few. I got a couple from property leads in mine, so I'm just calling them back real quick.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
On.
What is going on in here?
has been forwarded to voice.
Oh, there's this lady in South Carolina. This is for you, Tori. If you're still watching. 843.
So 340.
Effingham.
But if the person you're trying to reach is not available, call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I'm gonna wait for Speed to Lee to have any type of coupon code for this weekend, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and buy. Based on that, I'll load up for us. I don't know if you want to hop on live tomorrow, but I'll be here live. I'm only gonna do like an hour or two, folks. Tomorrow will actually be a Saturday Power Hour. Hopefully my mom's not watching right now, but
Person is available.
we're gonna have birthday lunch for her. So
Edward.
so yeah, it'll be family time tomorrow, but it's 100 days, so no days off, baby. I'll be making calls. Let me know if you want to hop on.
Yeah.
I'll probably do it between 10. I'll probably start like at 10:25 as well, and then just do it for like 10:30.
Hello, is this Kelly? Hello, is this Kelly?
Hello?
Hello. Oh, hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Sorry there. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I was trying to reach out to Kelly. I believe someone had filled out a form on our website about selling a property there on Vermontville Highway. I think it was yesterday, about possibly selling. Were you still looking to sell?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. How much were you looking to get for it?
About 200.
About 200. Okay. And while I try to pull up the property here so I could take a look at it, I'll ask a few questions just to, learn a bit more about it. And then from there, we'll see if we can put something together that hopefully lines up with what you're looking for here. So I do see we're taking a look at, what is this? 16 West Vermontville. Is this a property you're currently occupying, or is it empty right now? Tell me a little bit about it. What's going on with it?
Yeah, it's empty.
Oh,
It's empty.
okay.
My parents passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Mhm.
So we were just gonna sell it. I got it all cleaned out. Either sell it or maybe I was thinking about even doing like a rental thing, but my siblings kind of want the cash pretty soon. But I don't know. We'll see what you guys have to offer and kind of go from there.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have to see how we could help here. How long has it been vacant for already?
Oh, we just cleaned it.
Oh, okay. So everything just cleaned out, everything pretty much just removed at this point. Hello? Hey, Kelly, can you hear me? Hello? Okay, can you hear me now? I'm not sure what happened there. If it was my line or yours.
I can hear you.
Oh.
I can hear you. I think you couldn't hear me at a point. But.
Yeah, no, I don't think I heard you. I didn't hear you, but it sounds like you just cleaned it out. Everything's empty at this point, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you say your parents used to live there. I mean, did they just pass away just recently?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, does the property need any work, or what does that look like?
Not really. Everything is pretty much moved and ready.
Okay, so everything's pretty much just updated and ready to go, like if you were to list it on the market.
Yeah.
Okay, and I guess like just to see how we might be able to help here, because I mean, like besides finding us online, like what was the main reason y'all were maybe considering like selling to like an investor versus just maybe just listing it on the market?
Well, I thought about it. I just seen an ad.
Mm-hmm.
I did put a for sale sign on the house.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I mean, I live next to a realtor. I can always put it on the market.
Right. And the only reason I'm saying that is because like at the end of the day, like I do want to be able to help as much as I possibly can. And that said, I mean, as investors, like so like when we look at properties, like we do have to make sure like it makes sense like for our business, but obviously for you as a seller also. So like if it turns out where what you need or what y'all looking for like is kind of far off from what we could offer, maybe we could explore other options there. So it does help us kind of get a better understanding of kind of what y'all looking for or what y'all may need from it. So see if we can put something together. Now I know you said it's in pretty great shape and I mean, it sounds like there's no work that needs to be done to it. With the 200,000, like how did you come up with the 200,000 if you don't mind me asking?
Why?
I was saying, how did you come up with the 200,000 if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, sure. Well, I think it goes to like 240. I looked it up and it said about 240. And it actually has 2 bathrooms, not one.
Uh-huh. Okay. And like when you say online, like what do you mean like on like the like Zillow realtor sites or like actual comparables?
Yeah, it was like Zillow. I looked it up on Zillow.
Okay. And the only reason I asked that because I mean those are good places to start. They're just more algorithms. So for us, like we have to look more like what's kind of like actively on the market to get actually like an accurate value there. Now my only concern with what I'm looking at, I mean the activity, I mean it is a little bit rural. So my only concern there is where the market is at. Not a whole lot of activity. I do see a couple there. And I believe this one is, what is it? Almost 1,400 square feet. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I do see a few on market. But I mean, like I said, I mean, these are pretty great condition on market, like 160, 170. Some are a lot less. So that's why I was just curious, like, how do you come up with the 200,000, or if there was something I was missing there, just based on what I was looking at, like on the market.
Yeah, like I said, I looked it up.
Okay.
Oh, and my attorney showed me he did an analysis too, and it was around 200. And also, I had my neighbor go in, who before I got everything cleaned out, like right after my parents passed away, and he was like easy to 200,000, easy, and he sells houses all the time in that area. So.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Yeah, kind of looking at it there. Like I said, I am an investor, so I can't pay close to retail there. Like if I would have to make any offer here, I would probably have to be like in the low to mid 100s.
Oh gosh, no.
Mm-hmm. So
we can get more. I would rather just buy it outright myself and rent it out for that price.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's why I was just curious, like why like maybe you haven't listed it yet, or why you're maybe looking for like investor offers rather than listing it. Because like I said, I mean, as an investor, we do have to just kind of react based off like the market and kind of reverse engineer from there. I'm not looking to get rich off of one property, but I just have to at least be able to keep the lights on. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get it. I just, your ad was like, yeah, I mean, it just seemed like, geez, I could just call somebody and get it off my hands really quickly for,
mm-hmm.
for what we need it for. That was my thing. So I'm like, shoot, I might as well do that, and that's why I called.
Right, right. Yeah, and mostly it's just investors, like we are able to close pretty quickly and stuff, but we always just have to look at what it could potentially be worth or if it needs any work. And I mean, for us, we're always our intentions is to put it back on the market. So we do have to take in consideration those closing costs and, fees that would come along with that, minus the work that we put into it and, a little bit of a profit there for the compensation of the work, to come up with the offer. But if things change for whatever reason, I mean, you could always give me a call back, but I would have to be around that range. Yes, ma'am. Bye.
Dad,
Yes, ma'am.
can I put on my underwear? Oh,
My bad. I was trying to concentrate. My daughter was like yelling in the background.
I know.
I was like, oh, no, I was there.
I had a feeling. I was like, he's a little bit all over the place right now. He's probably, dude. There was one thing, because I was listening through the whole thing. I was, if I can give you one small feedback, when she said there was nothing there.
Yeah.
When she said that there was nothing to fix, I think I would have followed it up with, okay, great. Let me ask you this. Let's say I buy this. Let's say I put this on the market at its current condition, and you just got married or you have a growing family. Would you pay top dollar for this right now?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing and I did it earlier today. I just said, hey, look, like I understand like the kitchen cabinets are good for you and so forth and so forth. My only concern is when I put this on the market, you're not going to buy it back from me.
Right.
Like you might be okay with it, but what about that newlywed couple who wants to create that 30-year memory that you had created with your family? Would they
Right.
pay top dollar for its current condition? And it just opened his mind, and he's like, you know what? You're right. No, I wouldn't pay top dollar for it at its current condition. Like I would have just dug a little deeper there.
Yeah.
But I think there was a reason why you didn't as well. I think she was just probably just way out of price.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was far off. That's why I still just gave her that range there. And
Yeah, and just call it a day. Yep. I get you. Cool, man. I promised my mom I'd take her for a walk. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. It's lunchtime. So I'm gonna call it a day for the day, folks. I will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow will be for only about an hour and a half tops, because I do have to go to lunch. And so, Edward, let me know if you're down to hop on tomorrow. I know it's Saturday.
Yeah.
If you're not, if you got family time, don't worry about it. And then I'll get some leads and let's work them.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. Perfect, man. Thank you. Appreciate it as always. And for everyone else, man, give Edward some love. He's absolutely amazing on the phone. Just always fun to work with. And if you guys got any golden nuggets from today, from Edward or from me, drop it on the comments. It just helps other new wholesalers when they come across his channels, and that way they can use those little nuggets to close their first deal. And as always, speed and volume, folks. Speed and volume. Let's go. Happy Friday.